This is the Indian Constitution. For centuries, different parts of our country were under the rule of kings and queen. When our leaders fought against the British colony rulers, they wanted to future government of India to be democratic and not monarchic. They wanted to India to be ruled by the people themselves with the help of elected representatives. Here, monarchy means one who resides over the state of or territory, usually for life by hereditary right. They are called monarchies. Our leaders wanted to India to be ruled by the people themselves with the help of elected representatives. Representatives means a person who has been chosen to speak or vote to behalf of a group. When India gained its freedom from colony rulers, it was discovered to put together base principles and procedures by which our country would be ruled.
Okay, thank you.
Colony ruler means it is the policy of countries seeking to extend or retain its authority over other people. These were written down in the books called Constitution of India. Constitution, a body of fundamental principles are established precedents according to which a state or other organizations is acknowledged to be governed. Constitution is a set of rules about how the country should be governed, how the laws and run it would be made or change, how the government should formed, what is the role of citizens, their rights, and above all the constitution sets before the country the goal for which our country has to strive. This is the first part of the Indian Constitution. Let's see remaining part in the second part.
Features of the Indian Constitution. In this module, you will learn about the features of the Constitution of India. The Constitution is the fundamental law of our nation. It defines the powers and functions of the government, as well as the rights and duties of the citizens. The leaders who framed the Constitution discussed and accommodated significant features from constitutions around the world. The Constitution gives complete authority to the people of India. The principle of the popular sovereignty or complete authority of the people is further reaffirmed in several places of the Constitution, especially in the chapter called Election. The central and state government derive their authority from the people. Citizens elect their representatives to the parliament and the state legislature at regular intervals. Representatives holding executive powers of the government are responsible to the legislature and ultimately to the people of the nation through the legislature. Secularism is an important national goal. A secular state is one in which there is no discrimination of people based on their religion. All citizens enjoy freedom of worship and possess equal civil and political rights, irrespective of their religious background. The state supports and provides equal status to all religions in our country. The Constitution of India provides for a parliamentary system of government that is adopted both at the center and state level. The law-making body of the central government is called the Parliament. At the state level, such an assembly is called the legislature. The work done by the central government is monitored by the Parliament, and the activities of the state government are monitored by the state legislature. The executive is collectively responsible to the legislature. The parliamentary form of government is also known as responsible government or cabinet government. The Constitution of India guarantees certain basic rights that are essential to the well-being of every citizen. They are known as fundamental rights. Fundamental rights are required to maintain the democratic nature of our government. On violation of these fundamental rights, a person can approach the Supreme Court or High Court to claim his right. The Constitution provides 6 fundamental rights for the citizens of India to enable them to live a life of dignity. The right to equality ensures equal rights for all citizens and states that all citizens are equal before law. The right to freedom provides citizens freedom of speech and expression, right to life, personal liberty, etc. The right against exploitation prohibits human trafficking, forced labor, and child labor. The right to freedom of religion guarantees all citizens the right to profess, practice, and publicize the religion of their choice. Cultural and educational rights aim to preserve and provide special protection to the language, culture, and religion of minorities. It also gives them rights to establish educational institutions. Right to constitutional remedies ensures that on violation of their fundamental rights, citizens can approach the Supreme Court to seek their claim. Let us now recap all the important points that we have covered in this module on features of the Indian Constitution.